Like, Samus and Duck especially destroys Foxes. Like, he is so good against Fox. There's so many guaranteed follow-ups Samus has on Fox, whereas I'm not sure if it's quite the same on Sheik, but as we saw in Duck versus KK, the combos are definitely there.
Yeah, Duck knowing all of his matchups, as you have to as a mid-tier main.
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
No way you can slide through the bracket just on the virtue of your character's
No, you really
relative
can't.
proficiency.
Yeah. Wow, huge tech by Duck to get straight onto the ledge there.
Okay, Mew2King with the percent lead, but oh, Duck had him on the ropes, and once again, oh!
Wow, that was really weird. He followed him up the stage with that up B, putting on a little bit of extra damage and resetting the situation. Mew2King gets the grab, forward air off stage. Trying to get back on. Randall comes out. Duck with that sweet spotted up B onto the ledge into the neutral air. Very well played.
Trying to get crafty there, throw the needle the other way, but Duck was like, no, man, I'm not coming above the edge, don't worry.
Nah, I'm going in on you. There we go.
Those.
Really good forward air. And that's the one thing is I feel like a lot of Sheik's follow-ups off the throw are pretty guaranteed onto Samus. It's a pretty strong option, especially like down throw forward air.
Wow, beautiful pivot forward smash right out of the down throw. And now Duck is...
great option by Mew2King to avoid the getting ledge grab there. Duck did that a lot to Kirby-Kaze, just grabbing the ledge, and Mew2King takes the smart option, elects for the side platform instead of getting the edge pulled out from under him.
Now Duck again in the corner as his percent is climbing. He's going to struggle to get this kill on Mew2King.
Definitely.
Doesn't even have to approach it all. Oh, and as I say
wow,
that,
I know, yeah,
curse.
Kind of just hits him with this hard back air on the top platform, and Mew2King DIs directly the corner and still dies.
Nice there by Duck,
yeah.
Immediately using up B after getting off the tether. Oh, the jab pressure, and Mew2King finally lets go of his shield.
Yep. Duck has been doing some really unconventional shield pressure with Samus this tournament. It's been really effective for him so far against a couple of our players, just being really, really good with his spacing in between moves and not really allowing an approach, using his jabs, tilts, and whatnot.
Tags him with the needle. Duck barely tethering that edge. And wow, that was a wall jump into up B, I believe.
Yeah.
Getting that extra movement option. And Ducks are tied. Duck is really making history at this tournament, I would say. Taking out top Sheiks and bringing M2K even close.
Yeah, well, I know that Duck KK, the last time they played, KK won, but the time before that, Duck won. So it's they have a pretty good rivalry going here, and KK couldn't take it this time, unfortunately. So Mew2King is going to try to do what KK could not, but so far, it's a pretty even game. Duck definitely showing some proficiency in the Samus matchup, doing a good job of avoiding Mew2King's game plan, and also like not really allowing himself to get poked down, and not letting Mew2King play that patient game that he normally wants to do. It seems like Duck is really like using his spacing compared to Mew2King and the projectiles to force him to approach, because it's kind of putting him in a bad situation. Okay, really good option by Mew2King. Yeah, you gotta get that.
That's just Melee 101. If you come above that edge upon recovery, it could be a stock almost every time against the right opponent.
Definitely.
Nice down throw to forward tilt. Oh.
Wow, and then he reads that air dodge back on, gets the nair, goes for that short missile. Really good recovery option by Mew2King. Sees in the future, knows that he's going to try to get that that land on the stage, probably forward smash, but Mew2King ready for that next level option.
Just walling him out, preventing Duck from getting even close to the center of the stage. No. Oh, Duck with a chance, though. Conditions him into
Turns
blocking.
it around on that forward smash. Very well played by Duck.
Okay, just going to chill on the edge for a little bit. Uses that invincibility, but Mew2King just waits it out. Blocks the up B.
Oh, a little bit of a sketchy charge shot there, but not going to do too much. Duck still on the offensive. Gets the grab on M2K. Down smash follow-up.
So many options covered by that down smash.
Oh, really good spot dodge by Mew2King to avoid the tether.
Mew2King just playing it safe, throwing the needles,
Definitely.
hoping that Duck wouldn't double jump.
Oh, man. Mew2King with that rope.
And
just walks up and down
dash down, or I'm sorry, crouch down smash. Or was it, did he just walk?
Well, I think he just walked up and down smashed him. He kind of he figured out when he was going to get onto the ledge and just called him.
Yep, perfect timing by Mew2King there. Okay, Fountain of Dreams. This is usually a Sheik favorite, but I suppose Samus could do it here too.
Definitely. I like this stage for Sheik just because when the platforms drop low, you get a lot of good punish opportunities with some of Sheik's smash attacks from the ground, and the tilts too. Going through those platforms are so effective. But I think this is going to be a good one for Duck because I know that this stage, just with the shape of it, extends his recovery by so much with the tether.
Absolutely. She can get tagged from all the way down there. And not unless Sheik is on point with the needle edge guards.
Yeah, definitely not.
Tapping him away. to his death, and only 50% to speak for it.
Yeah, M2K is making it look easy right now. Wow, really good follow-up there.
Duck using the neutral air to try to break the combo, but Mew2King just airtight, gets the trade.
Mew2King is being really smart and not over-committing to follow-ups that he can't really get, because Samus is one of the characters like Luigi, where you got to be careful of your comboing. The combo isn't always there, so I think Mew2King with his experience is really good at recognizing when he can and when he can't get that combo.
Right.
And that's going to be, that really, I think, is a big part of the advantage that Mew2King has over KK in this matchup. Because it looks like when KK, just being from around here and not having as much Samus experience, it really kind of hurt him in knowing when he can and when he can't follow up.
Yeah, a big part of combo game in all Smash games is knowing when to just let up and respect your opponent.
Exactly.
Let them swing and miss if they're trying to interrupt.
Exactly, because a lot of the time you just got to reset that situation. Damn. Here we go, Duck walling him out with jabs and forward tilts. Mew2King tries to get that air dodge.
Right
Duck just holds that edge and takes that KO.
Okay, Mew2King on the respawn with the deficit. I don't think any Samus has been able to perform this well against Mew2King in recent times.
No, I can't think of it really. There may be, I can't remember the last time that Plup and Mew2King played, but Duck definitely showing that he is in contention for that #1 Samus spot.
Up tilt and charge shot, massive damage. That's got to be close to 40, almost with the forward smash.
Yeah, that was huge from Duck. Mew2King on the back foot right now.
Look at these footsies from Duck, but Mew2King just doesn't care. He's like, all right.
I think Mew2King's starting to get a read on what Duck's trying to do. So, like, look at that. He's putting moves out preemptively for Mew2King to just run into them.
Oh, if only he had stayed.
Yeah, he waited he got a little bit too early off the edge. Reverse forward air by Mew2King, and Duck was not ready to DI that.
Duck with a full stock lead on the verge of making it 2. Oh, the wall jump every time.
What a good option by Duck.
Okay, just grabs the ledge, nice fires the missile, and he was safe. Oh, couldn't complete into
nice
the kill,
there
but
by
gets
Duck.
there. Yep.
Duck has a 2-stock lead on M2K right now. What a commanding performance so far in this second game.
Wow, the up B just to make sure M2K couldn't shield grab him.
Yeah, that was a huge back air, but really good DI by Duck, allows him to live.
You have to be so precise when you're fighting against Samus. You can just interrupt anything.
Oh, I know, with that up B, man. It's so good.
And neutral air, too.
Yep.
The soft bear, though, enough to knock Duck out. 2 stocks left. Completely full life. Mew2King not so bloody on his last one of the game, though.
Oh, my God. And Duck is just calling him out right now. Doesn't quite get the second follow-up, but Mew2King has got quite a hill to climb if he wants to bring back this second game.
We see this Fountain of Dreams counterpick working out for Duck a bit there. And also the closer quarters leave Mew2King less room to challenge Duck's projectiles with needles.
For sure.
Okay, grabs the edge, and that's going to be a
down
free
smash,
punish.
Up in the air. Oh, Mew2King deals with that needle with a hard move.
Oh, shoots the power missile, but beautiful timing on that back air by
Duck is just prepared for that spot dodge.
And that's it.
Mew2King lands on stage, and that's it. Duck takes game 2.
Game.
2-stock. Looking easy for Duck right now.
Wow, that was quite dominant from Duck.
And you know what? There's potential here. Duck is showing that he knows this matchup really well. And it is possible here that we are going to see Mew2King knocked into losers finals.
Showing some signs of a download here. Duck doing quite well. Now, let's see. Is Duck the one adapting, or is Mew2King going to come back, completely figure him out this match?
Yeah, well, that seems to be something that Mew2King is capable of, right? Like, he can pick apart an opponent and figure it out. But right now, Duck seems to have the answer.
Oh, and even catching the air dodge with the active frames on
my God, punishing both options with that down smash.
Wow, the conditioning this man.
Yeah, he really is conditioning him, you're right.
Oh, the jabs too. Yo, Duck showing the Samus can fight up close.
Like he's looking like he's got some Fox pressure or something here. Like, very powerful by Duck.
He's got the edge hog and takes the neutral air back hitbox.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Duck is he's doing the right option almost every time here. He's really capitalizing on his hits, where I feel like Mew2King is he's getting a lot of stray hits and not really converting, which is uncharacteristic of Mew2King, to say the least.
And look at Duck's boxing game. Very rarely do you see someone beat Mew2King in the head-to-head up close.
No, I know. It seems like that's something that Mew2King generally has the advantage in, but right now Duck using this character that generally isn't too strong up close and doing mad work. But as I say that, Mew2King getting in on Duck. Wow, Duck snatches that edge out from under him.
Just in the nick of time. And down throw to fair. Okay, she's still living. She's super heavy, especially off the sides. A little bit weaker off the top.
Yeah, not an easy character to kill off the sides by any means.
Especially with that virtually infinite recovery.
Yep, as we say that, Mew2King does it.
Yes.
The man of miracles himself.
Mew2King never one to give up a chance to contradict us.
No, definitely not.
The second you start sleeping on this guy,
He'll
will just
bring
come
it
back.
back.
Oh, and the up tilt. Did that take his jump?
It
yes,
did.
it did.
And that is going to be
That's another stock.
Wow, Duck is looking poised to take this third game and give himself a lead in winners finals over M2K.
Duck showing himself capable of reaching absolutely new heights in his gameplay.
Definitely. He's showing us a lot more potential on Samus than I think that we normally see, and especially against one of the gods here. Wow, forward air down smash
Oh,
into
and the back air after.
Down.
Oh!
Oh my god, the combos out of Duck right now are absolutely ridiculous.
Duck just not stopping. And
Duck is calling Mew2King out right now. He has a read on this man.
Oh, and the down air. No
God.
follow-up.
No.
Sent him a little bit too high.
Yeah, it's going to be at this percentage, it's going to be hard, but then he just gets in front of him with that neutral air, and Mew2King doesn't seem to have an answer. Okay, good drift back by Mew2King to retain that edge.
Duck shooting the charge shot just to try to lock off that zone for Mew2King. Oh, finding his way back in, and the trade will give
That
it
is
the
not
stock.
a trade.
Oh, my
You
man.
do not want to make that trade, Mew2King.
I'm struggling to find words at this point.
No,
Duck
I
is
know,
just looking so fresh and so clean.
This is Mew2King's counter pick, and he is eviscerating him on it.
You don't see Mew2King lose on Final Destination very often
it's
at all.
it really seems to be his thing, but right now Duck is looking like he's using the Ooh. Okay, so Duck has been doing that a lot lately where he uses the missile first and then covers the dodge option for the missile with the charge shot. So smart by Duck. Duck still with 2 stocks to Mew2King's 1 at 73%.
Goes for the back throw. He wants him off stage,
however,
and he wants him now.
Mew2King's putting in work, but a quick nair from Duck breaks up the combo. Mew2King starting to reach a little bit.
Okay,
Gets
lands
the
with the
grab.
neutral air unsafely.
And once again, he just keeps going for that trade, and it is not going to work out at a deficit like this.
Oh, man,
Great
the
nair.
conversions.
Oh my god, Duck went so deep for that. I thought he was going to do it.
Scaring everyone.
Great up air over the top.
Now, if Mew2King executes his stock perfectly, he still has a shot here.
Definitely.
She does have combos on Samus, but
Duck
nothing
is playing
crazy.
so safe with his wave dashes, though. He's just trying to bait Mew2King into an on-stage option. Just work there.
Those
Gets
legs.
him up tilt.
Oh, no!
Great spot
blew
dodge
it.
by Mew2King.
He wasn't facing the right way. He could have just down smashed and taken it. But look at Duck's boxing game. Also, 4K viewers. Let's get
4K
it.
viewers hype. Let's go, boys.
Oh, Samus's normals, man. The jabs and the tilts
Going
right now.
in
Just
right
keeping
now.
Sheik at bay and
All
not
right,
letting
forward
up.
tilt.
Oh, slips off.
Oh my god, Mew2King gets
this
that grab.
could
How
be
is he
his
going to
chance.
take this?
Oh,
Okay.
the neutral air trade, but he's still alive.
Mew2King needs to stop getting greedy with these combos here. It's costing him so greatly.
Duck just can't get anxious. He knows he has this in the bag.
Oh,
but
Duck,
he has to
great
complete.
DI by Mew2King to avoid the follow-up. Oh, that was so tense.
Nice response. to
Mew2King is not giving up in this game.
Oh, no.
And the King is coming back. It is not looking good for Duck. Oh, hits him with the edge
Barely
of that up B.
tagged. Oh, and the wave dash
Duck.
through.
Oh, wave dash, forward smash. Whoa. Oh my god. Sorry. Whoa. Okay.
Duck showing that he had just enough composure
Oh my God,
left
Duck.
to seal the deal
Yep.
on that game.
That got so close to the end. My god, Duck.
All
Wow.
right, we're
Duck,
back to Final
Duck,
Destination.
Duck.
Mew2King sticking with the same counter pick,
Yep.
maybe hoping that he's figured out Duck in the time between
He's gonna have to
last
have.
game and this one. Yes,
Otherwise,
he really does.
Mew2King is going straight to losers finals.
Spot dodges right through that grapple beam. Oh, nice down tilt, very sneaky. Hasn't been hit yet.
No, Mew2King is definitely playing this first stock really, really well. Almost, basically to
Perfectly
perfection.
even, yeah. Oh, finally gets touch, and
Duck
he's
with
just
that dash
scared.
attack. Oh my god. Duck is in his head right now. He just knows the options that Mew2King wants.
And the up air, yes.
Yeah, good
That'll
conversion
do
by
it.
Mew2King off of that down throw.
It sounds like there is a screw attack trying to come out there
Yeah.
from Duck. Very risky play,
Oh,
but I
no.
like it.
Just gets slightly interrupted on the way through.
Okay, down throw. That's going to be more free damage. Up air to bear
Wow,
to bear
this
to
combo
bear.
by Mew2King.
Wow. And he's
Mew2King
in the
is just
position
trying
to
to
take
needle
the
him.
stock. No.
Wow,
Wow.
great tether by Duck. Very edge of that tether. That did not look like it could hit, but
In one of those scary zones where it looks like she can't really aim the needle from the stage.
right,
down
yeah,
at
because
her.
he'd have to like get to the very apex of the double jump to get the angle.
Okay, Mew2King well over a stock lead at this point.
The
though.
robot is malfunctioning. I don't believe that's the case. I think Duck is playing really, really well right now. That's what I'm going to say.
Duck
really
is
and
on
truthfully.
set point, man, but it's not looking so good for him this game. Oh, and the falling neutral air. Sheik says, I have one of those too.
Exactly.
I can break your combos
He can break
as well.
some combos, yep. But it looks like Duck is he's a lot more certain on his follow-ups when he goes for them, you know? Like, he's not taking those risky follow-ups, which you can't do against M2K. But right now, M2K is definitely putting a lot more of a convincing lead in this game.
The jab to grabs. Mew2King has been scared into his shield by this point. He knows that Duck is looking for those tilts after the jab as well, so it's always that 50-50.
I think, yeah, Mew2King is definitely figuring out the neutral game a little more so far.
He really is.
Because he definitely got trashed on in the neutral game last game.
He's also cleaning up his punishes and combos.
For sure. We're seeing, I think he's trying to use the back air a little bit more to keep Duck a little bit closer to himself as opposed to the fair, which gives Duck an opportunity to either get away and even tech away.
Okay, Mew2King in kind of a tight spot there. Oh, Duck finds his way out with the neutral
barely
air.
misses that charge attack, or charge shot.
That could have been instrumental in bringing back this lead.
Oh, great forward air by Mew2King. Duck weaving in and out, trying to avoid those needles, gets that fair nair.
Now, before I was thinking about how Samus is one of the most difficult characters to run a comeback on because she can break her combos, break your combos so easily, and also just it's difficult to combo her in general. Even
definitely.
Even if you are respecting her, she can just sneak that last hit in, but...
Exactly. You got to just keep playing the neutral game with Samus over and over again. Right.
Yeah. But on the contrary, she's also ill-equipped to make a comeback.
Yes.
Because her approach options are so limited.
Right. And especially against Mew2King.
Oh, the accidental forward throw, no reward off that. Down throw certainly would have been a follow-up, and here we go.
Wow. Mew2King's looking a lot stronger right now.
The down throw forward air from Sheik, the classic, nice, locking him down in his shield with the needles from the air. Yeah,
Mew2King is playing his game a lot more right now. He's playing very patient, just not a bad trade there. He can afford to take those trades with the advantage, but eats a foot right in the jaw from Duck. And then Duck with that reverse nair once again, but great DI from Mew2King continues to live. Oh, wow, and he gets lit up off the edge there. Duck losing his invincibility. M2K gets the grab, goes for the up air. Doesn't quite get him over the top.
Next one could be it. Oh, goes for forward air instead. Samus definitely a lot better at surviving off the side.
Wow, Duck with that clutch air dodge tether, but not quite enough as Mew2King calls his edge dash and hits him with the down smash to seal the deal on that stock, bringing the set count to 2-2. Tying it up, and they're going to go straight over to Battlefield for Game 5.
Now, Duck also got the way better spawn point.
Yeah, well, you know what? I've noticed that Mew2King has been electing to neutral start quite frequently in this tournament. Yeah, which is what you saw him say something to Duck there, and that's what he said.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's why he let him come down.
Yep.
And I think that's very respectable of Duck to let him take that.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. In that situation, like, it's pretty bad. Sheik does not have a lot of options from above.
No,
coming down onto anybody.
And you can't let player ports influence the outcome of
No, I don't think that it should be something.
Either
Zarro
way.
Flame likes to, but...
Mew2King going hard on that first stock, though. Only 24 to show for himself. And Duck, now that he doesn't have to play on Final Destination, Mew2King's counter pick, he has a shot here.
Yeah, definitely. But Final Destination in that first game was looking pretty strong for him, to be fair. But Mew2King was definitely flubbing the neutral early on and like kind of running into a lot of jabs and tilts. And I think now Mew2King isn't going to approach like that so much anymore because he's seen that it hasn't really been effective against Duck.
Yep. Pulling out the patience, making sure to wait. Oh, and of course, as I say that, he rushes in and gets hit for it. Now off the stage,
great
has
down
to jump.
smash. Oh, wow, hits with all those hits. Mew2King shields them all into the shield grab.
Ooh, the falling neutral air, but Sheik's back air is so sneaky. It hits so far above her.
Yeah, it is so disjointed. One of the most disjointed hitboxes of any aerial.
That axe kick.
Yeah.
Okay, and Duck down 2 stocks to 4. It's not looking good for him in this
it is
fifth
looking
game.
grim for our Tri-State hero.
Oh, he's from Michigan.
Is that not Dude, I don't know American
geography. Tri-State is New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania.
True. There we go. Now we know. Yeah. All right. I will
Mew2King's Tri-State.
Mew2King is Tri-State. That's right. He's Jersey. He's a Jersey boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he lives in SoCal now. Man, it's all over the place. Yeah.
He's a world traveler.
Yes, he is. Yep. Down throw to up air. Duck DIing in. Goes right into that.
Very smart. But right now, it is looking grim. It's not looking good for Duck. It seems like Mew2King has just got him figured out at this point. Breaks the tether with a needle, and that's it.
Yep.
Mew2King poised to take a 4 stock here, looking very comfortable in this matchup now.
Yep, we were debating whether Duck or M2K was the one running the downloads, and I think we have our answer now.
I think we know. I think the robot is back. He has got his number solidly. Okay, good follow-up by Duck with that nair, but Mew2King not really at a high enough percentage to take advantage of that, but gets himself onto the stage. Duck takes that easy ledge grab kill.
At least he took one, and Samus, not a character I would expect to be able to take 3 stocks, even in this time limit.
No, definitely not. Yeah, for real, it's going to maybe extend a couple minutes on there, but it's possible, you know.
It is possible.
We have
it's
seen
never
bigger
over.
comebacks.
That's true. That's
maybe
true.
not from a Samus, but...
Or versus Mew2King.
Yeah.
Oh, this man, so good at just holding his lead.
Yes,
he
for
knows
sure.
Duck has to come to him, and that's a big weak point for Samus.
Great DI by Duck, but it might be a bit too little too late.
And, the
oh,
back
so
air.
cheeky by Mew2King, and that Nair is going to kill him over the top. Really well played by Duck to take it to Game 5, but Mew2King unfortunately just clutched it out there.
Very unprecedented showing from Duck, I'd say.
Yeah, Duck
Bringing
is
it that
showing us
close.
a lot of strength on the Falcon.